Welcome back to DriveTime. Today, we are doing something special. Something that's been 3 years in the making. Something that represents one of the most comprehensive updates to one of the most iconic vehicles in automotive history. Let me paint you a picture. It's 2019. Land Rover does the unthinkable, they reinvent the Defender. After 68 years of essentially the same rugged, utilitarian formula, they completely reimagine what a Defender could be. And against all odds, it works. It becomes the most popular Land Rover model worldwide, selling around 115,000 units per year. But the automotive world doesn't stand still. Competitors catch up. Customer expectations evolve. Technology advances at breakneck speed. And Land Rover knows that resting on laurels is not an option. So here we are, in 2026, looking at the 2027 model year Defender, a vehicle that represents the most significant update since the 2019 revival. And let me tell you something right now, this is not just a facelift. This is a comprehensive reimagining of what the Defender can be. Land Rover has given the Defender range one of its most comprehensive updates since the new generation model first appeared. We're talking new engines, new trim levels, new seating configurations, new technology, new colors, and a whole new attitude. The 2027 Defender lineup offers 3 body lengths, the 2-door 90, the 4-door 110 that we're focusing on today, and the extended 4-door 130. And within those, we have a completely reorganized trim structure that includes the all-new Vertex variant, sitting alongside the existing X specification at the top of the mainstream Defender range. But here's the thing that really gets me excited about this update. Land Rover hasn't just thrown a bunch of new features at the wall to see what sticks. Every change, every update, every new addition serves a purpose. It's all about expanding the Defender's appeal without diluting what makes it special. And what makes it special? Well, that's what we're going to spend the next hour exploring. Now, I know what you're thinking, another Defender review? There are a million of those. And you'd be right. But here's the thing, this isn't just another Defender review. This is the Defender review. The one that leaves no stone unturned. The one that answers every question you've ever had about this vehicle and some you didn't even know to ask. Because the 2027 Defender 110 is a vehicle of firsts. It's the first Defender to offer a 6-seat configuration. It's the first to feature the new Vertex trim. It's the first to ditch the 4-cylinder engine entirely. It's the first to introduce a self-healing paint protection film. It's the first with an AI-powered voice assistant. And that's just scratching the surface. Over the next hour, we're going to cover absolutely everything. The exterior design changes. The interior revolution. The powertrain options. The off-road capability. The on-road dynamics. The technology. The customization options. The pricing. The competition. And most importantly, whether this vehicle actually delivers on the promise of being the ultimate luxury off-roader. Let's start with what you see first, the exterior. And I have to be honest with you, at first glance, the 2027 Defender 110 doesn't look dramatically different from its predecessor. And that's intentional. Land Rover knows they have a design icon on their hands. The Defender's upright stance, its squared-off edges, its muscular proportions, these are design elements that have defined the vehicle for decades. But look closer. Really look. And you'll start to see the changes. The most significant exterior update comes in the form of the new Vertex variant. This isn't just a trim level, it's a whole new visual identity for the Defender. And it's available across all 3 body styles, the 90, the 110, and the 130. So what exactly is the Vertex? Well, think of it as the Defender for the urban jungle. The city slicker version. The one that's just as happy pulling up to a 5-star hotel as it is crossing a mountain pass. And that's actually a really important point. Because traditionally, the Defender has always been about capability first, luxury second. The Vertex flips that script slightly. It's about presence. About style. About making a statement. The Vertex features extended front and rear bumpers finished in Shadow Atlas matte. This is a new finish for Land Rover. It's subtle, it's sophisticated, and it gives the vehicle a more premium appearance. The front grille is larger, inspired by the hardcore Defender OCTA. The fog lamps are revised. And there's a small rear spoiler that adds a sporty touch. But perhaps the most striking visual change is the body-colored lower body cladding and sills. On previous Defenders, these areas were typically finished in black plastic. By color matching them to the body, Land Rover has visually lowered the vehicle's profile, making it look more planted, more purposeful, more premium. And then there are the wheels. The Vertex rides on new 22-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels as standard. These are substantial. These are statement-making. And they completely transform the look of the vehicle. But here's the thing, you're not locked into 22s. Land Rover offers a range of wheel options from 19 inches all the way up to 22 inches. So whether you want maximum off-road capability with smaller wheels and chunkier tires, or maximum street presence with those massive 22s, there's an option for you. Now, the Vertex isn't the only visual update for 2027. Let's talk about the extended exterior pack. This is an optional package available on the X-Dynamic SE trim. And it essentially brings Vertex-style design elements to vehicles that aren't full Vertex models. We're talking about those same rugged bumpers, the rear spoiler, and a body-colored spare wheel cover. It's a smart move from Land Rover. It allows customers who want that Vertex look without the full Vertex price tag to get a piece of the action. Let's talk about colors, because this is where the 2027 Defender really gets interesting. Land Rover has introduced a stunning new color called Namib Orange, inspired by the famous dunes of the Namib Desert. Available on the 90 and 110 body styles for the S, X-Dynamic SE, and X trims, this is a color that absolutely pops. It's bold. It's adventurous. It's everything a Defender should be. And then there's Patagonia White. Previously available only as a solid color, it now comes with the option of a matte finish. And let me tell you, matte white on a Defender is something special. It's understated, it's sophisticated, and it perfectly complements the vehicle's boxy proportions. But perhaps the most dramatic color change is on the Trophy Edition. The Defender 110 Trophy Edition has always been a special vehicle, equipped with expedition-focused gear like a roof rack, deployable ladder, and raised air intake. But for 2027, it's undergone a dramatic styling shift. Gone is the previous Keswick green and Heritage Sandglow yellow primary paint options. In their place, a sleek, stealthy Santorini black theme. With its 20-inch gloss black steel-style wheels, black brake calipers, and black powder-coated steering wheel spokes, this is a Defender that could disappear into the night. Well, except for those bold Trophy Edition graphics and decals. And speaking of black, the black exterior pack turns various body trim elements black for an even more aggressive look. Now, I want to talk about something that's genuinely innovative, the new self-healing protective film. Land Rover has introduced a new self-healing gloss protective film designed to protect the paintwork from stone chips, scratches, and everyday wear. The film utilizes UV rays to naturally clear up minor scuffs and stone chips over time. This is the kind of technology that you don't notice when it's working, and that's exactly the point. It's peace of mind in a clear coat. Now, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Because the exterior updates for the 2027 Defender 110 aren't just about looking good, they're about functionality too. The redesigned bumpers aren't just for show. They improve the vehicle's approach and departure angles, enhancing its off-road capability. The larger grille isn't just about style, it improves airflow to the engine. The rear spoiler isn't just aesthetic, it helps with aerodynamics and stability at speed. This is the genius of the Defender design. Every element serves a purpose. Form follows function. And that's what makes it so compelling. Let's talk about some specific dimensions and specifications. The Defender 110 sits on a 119-inch wheelbase. It's approximately 4.8 meters long. It offers up to 2,279 liters of cargo space with the seats folded. And it has a wading depth of up to 1 meter, that's over 3 feet of water fording capability. These aren't just numbers on a spec sheet. These are real-world capabilities that translate directly to what you can do with this vehicle. You can take this vehicle places that would leave most SUVs stranded. You can carry your entire family and all their gear. You can tow heavy trailers. You can explore the furthest reaches of the planet. And you can do it all while looking absolutely fantastic. So that's the exterior. A carefully considered evolution of an iconic design. New trim levels. New colors. New finishes. New details that add up to a vehicle that's more premium, more distinctive, and more capable than ever before. But as impressive as the exterior is, and make no mistake, it's very impressive, the real story of the 2027 Defender 110 is what's happening inside. If the exterior of the 2027 Defender 110 is an evolution, the interior is nothing short of a revolution. And the headline news? For the first time ever, the Defender 110 is available with a 6-seat configuration. This is a massive deal. And I want to spend some time on it because it fundamentally changes what the Defender 110 can be. The new 2+2+2 layout replaces the traditional middle row bench with individual captain's chairs. And according to Land Rover, this setup provides additional legroom, dedicated armrests, and extra storage space between the second row seats, making it particularly appealing for families and long-distance touring. But let's be real for a moment. Captain's chairs in a Defender. That's a sentence that would have been unthinkable just a few years ago. The Defender has always been about utility. About function over form. About being able to hose out the interior after a day of mud plugging. And while that utilitarian spirit is still very much present, the 2027 model adds a level of luxury and comfort that truly elevates the experience. These captain's chairs aren't just buckets with armrests. They're thoughtfully designed seats that improve rear passenger access, provide better comfort for long journeys, and make the third row actually accessible. Let me explain why this is such a big deal. In the previous Defender 110, accessing the third row meant climbing over a folded second row bench. It was awkward. It was inconvenient. And it meant that the third row was often used only as a last resort. With the new captain's chairs, there's a walk-through gap between the second row seats. Third row passengers can step through without any gymnastics. The third row itself benefits from increased legroom thanks to the configuration. This transforms the Defender 110 from a 5+2-seater into a genuine 6-seater. A vehicle that can comfortably carry 6 adults. A vehicle that's genuinely family-friendly. And the 6-seat configuration isn't just about practicality, it's about premium feel. Each captain's chair features dedicated armrests. They have a manual recline function. They're wrapped in premium materials like Windsor leather. And the space between them provides additional storage that's perfect for bags, gadgets, or whatever else you need to keep close at hand. This is a $1,350 option on the Defender 110. And honestly, for families who regularly carry more than 4 people, it's money well spent. Now, the 6-seat configuration is the headline news. But it's far from the only interior update for 2027. Let's talk about materials. Land Rover has significantly upgraded the interior materials for 2027. Buyers can select from Windsor leather, Ultra fabrics, or the new ebony forged textile upholstery. The forged textile is particularly interesting. It's a knitted polyester material made from 100% recycled polyester. It looks similar to carbon fiber, lending the cabin a more technical, high-end feel. It's durable, it's sustainable, and it adds a unique texture to the interior that you won't find in any other vehicle. And then there's the tech. The 2027 Defender 110 features a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a 13.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system. These are large, crisp, and responsive displays that bring the Defender firmly into the modern era. But the real tech story is the new AI-powered voice assistant. Activated through the "Hey Land Rover" command, this allows for more natural voice interactions and access to generative AI-powered responses. Need to find a point of interest? Ask the assistant. Need directions? Ask the assistant. Need to adjust climate controls? You guessed it, ask the assistant. This is the kind of technology that makes the Defender feel genuinely smart. It's not just a capable off-roader, it's a capable off-roader that understands you. Climate control has also been upgraded. 3-zone climate control and a cabin air purifier are now standard on 90 and 110 models. The air purifier is particularly important for those who spend time in dusty environments, which, let's face it, is exactly the kind of place you take a Defender. For the larger 130, there's a 4-zone system. So everyone gets to choose their own comfort level. Let's talk about some of the other interior features that make the 2027 Defender 110 special. There's a wireless charging pad for your smartphone. There's a Meridian surround sound system available as part of the technology pack. There's a head-up display that projects key information onto the windshield so you never have to take your eyes off the road. And there's the new technology pack, available on S and X Dynamic SE trims, which bundles the head-up display and Meridian surround sound system together. But perhaps my favorite interior feature is something that's been part of the Defender since the beginning, the rugged practicality. The Defender 110 offers up to 2,279 liters of cargo space with the seats folded. That's enough for everything from camping gear to furniture to whatever else you need to transport. The interior is designed to be durable. The materials are chosen to withstand the rigors of off-road use. You can actually use this vehicle without constantly worrying about damaging the interior. And that's the beauty of the 2027 Defender 110 interior. It combines genuine luxury with genuine utility. It's a space that's comfortable enough for a cross-country road trip, yet practical enough for a day of hard work. The 6-seat configuration opens up new possibilities for families. The premium materials elevate the experience. The technology makes everything easier. And the fundamental practicality ensures that this is a vehicle you can actually use. It's the best of both worlds. And that's exactly what the Defender has always been about. Let's go deeper into the interior. Because the devil, as they say, is in the details. When you step into the 2027 Defender 110, the first thing you notice is the quality of the materials. The Windsor leather is genuinely premium. It's soft to the touch, it's beautifully finished, and it's available in black or caraway finishes. The stitching is precise. The panels fit together perfectly. This is a cabin that feels like it belongs in a vehicle costing significantly more. And if leather isn't your thing, the new forged textile option is a fantastic alternative. Made from 100% recycled polyester, it's durable, sustainable, and has a unique woven texture that adds visual interest to the cabin. Then there's the new composite fabric accent trim. This looks similar to carbon fiber and adds a more technical, high-end feel to the interior. It's subtle, but it's the kind of detail that makes a difference when you're spending hours behind the wheel. Now let's talk about the seats themselves. The front seats in the X Dynamic SE trim feature 12-way power adjustment. That means you can find the perfect driving position, whether you're 6'4" or 5'4". The seats are supportive without being too firm, comfortable without being too soft. And the captain's chairs in the second row? They're a game changer. Each chair has its own armrest. Each chair can recline. Each chair provides individual comfort that a bench seat simply can't match. And the gap between them? That's not just for access, it's also for storage. You can put bags, backpacks, or other items between the seats, keeping them within easy reach. The third row is where things get really interesting. In the 6-seat configuration, the third row consists of 2 individual seats. They're not massive, this isn't a full-size SUV, but they're perfectly adequate for children and adults on shorter journeys. And the improved access makes using them so much easier. But here's the thing, even if you don't need the third row regularly, having it there provides flexibility. You can carry extra passengers when you need to. And when you don't, the seats fold flat to provide maximum cargo space. Let's talk about the technology in more detail. The 13.1-inch touchscreen is the centerpiece of the interior. It's responsive, it's crisp, and it houses the infotainment system that controls everything from navigation to audio to vehicle settings. Smartphone integration is standard via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you can seamlessly connect your device and access your apps, music, and contacts. The 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster is equally impressive. It's fully customizable, allowing you to choose what information you want to see, speed, navigation, off-road data, or whatever else is most important to you. And then there's the Meridian surround sound system. Available as part of the technology pack, this is a genuinely high-end audio system. Meridian is a British audio company, so it's a natural partnership with Land Rover. The system delivers crystal clear sound with deep bass and excellent separation. Whether you're listening to music, podcasts, or audiobooks on a long journey, the Meridian system makes everything sound better. The technology pack also includes a head-up display. This projects key information onto the windshield, speed, navigation directions, and more, so you can keep your eyes on the road. It's one of those features that you don't think you need until you've tried it. And then you wonder how you ever managed without it. Now, I want to talk about something that might seem minor but actually makes a big difference, the storage solutions. The Defender 110 has storage everywhere. There are door pockets that can hold large bottles. There's a center console with deep storage. There are cup holders front and rear. There's storage between the captain's chairs. And then there's the new tail door gear carrier. This is a lockable, 60-liter exterior storage box that mounts to the rear door while preserving the vehicle's iconic silhouette. It's perfect for storing gear that you don't want inside the cabin, muddy boots, wet clothing, or anything else that might make a mess. There are also new factory-fit accessories including roof-mounted expedition lighting. This pre-wired, 9,000 lumen overhead light integrates directly into the factory high-beam stock, casting light up to 1,148 feet. For those who do serious off-roading or overlanding, this is a game-changer. You can set up camp in the dark, navigate tricky trails at night, or simply have light when you need it most. The interior of the 2027 Defender 110 is a triumph. It combines luxury, technology, and practicality in a way that few vehicles can match. The 6-seat configuration opens up new possibilities. The premium materials elevate the experience. The technology makes everything easier. And the fundamental practicality ensures that this is a vehicle you can actually use. It's a space that's comfortable for long journeys, practical for daily use, and versatile enough to handle whatever life throws at it. Now we come to the heart of the beast, the powertrain. And this is where the 2027 Defender 110 sees some of its most significant changes. Let's start with the big news, the 4-cylinder is dead. That's right. The base model 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine has been retired. In its place, a 3.0-liter inline-six. This is a significant move from Land Rover. It signals a commitment to refinement and power across the entire Defender range. No more entry-level 4-cylinder. Every Defender now has a 6-cylinder engine at minimum. But here's the interesting thing, despite the increase in cylinders, you don't get a bump in power on the base engine. The new P300 base engine produces 296 horsepower. The outgoing 2.0-liter produced 295 horsepower. So it's essentially the same power, just delivered more smoothly and with more torque. Let me give you the full breakdown of the engine lineup. First, there's the P300. This is the 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six that produces 296 horsepower and 347 pound-feet of torque. It's the entry-level engine, but it's no slouch. With 347 pound-feet of torque, it has plenty of pulling power for daily driving and light towing. Then there's the P380. This is the same 3.0-liter inline-six, but with more power, 395 horsepower. This engine features a 48-volt mild hybrid system that provides additional torque and improves efficiency. And then there's the P400e plug-in hybrid. This combines a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine with an electric motor for a total system output of 404 horsepower. It's the most efficient option in the lineup, with the ability to drive on electric power alone for short distances. At the top of the range, there's the OCTA. The OCTA features a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 sourced from BMW. This is a seriously powerful engine that produces up to 626 horsepower in some markets. But there's a catch: European markets will see power drop to 540 horsepower due to Euro 7 emissions regulations. Wait, 540 horsepower. That's still an enormous amount of power. And torque remains at 750 Newton-meters, which is over 550 pound-feet. So even with the power reduction, the OCTA remains an absolute monster. The 0 to 100 km/h sprint now takes 4.2 seconds. That's supercar territory from a vehicle that can also wade through a meter of water and climb over boulders. Now, I want to talk about what's been removed. Land Rover has officially deleted the 5.0-liter supercharged V8 from the Defender lineup. This engine has been a staple of the Land Rover range for years, but emissions regulations and efficiency requirements have finally caught up with it. In its place, the new P380 provides a more efficient, more refined, and ultimately more modern alternative. But here's the thing: the P380 isn't just about replacing the V8. It's about offering a better overall experience. The inline-six is smoother. It's more fuel efficient. It delivers its power more progressively. And with the mild hybrid system, it provides instant torque response that makes the vehicle feel more responsive. Let's talk about the diesel options. Land Rover continues to offer 3.0-liter turbo diesel inline-six engines in D250 and D350 forms. The D250 produces 250 horsepower, while the D350 produces 350 horsepower. These diesel engines are known for their torque and efficiency. They're ideal for long-distance touring and heavy towing. And they're particularly popular in markets where diesel fuel is more readily available. All engines are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This is a proven, reliable gearbox that delivers smooth shifts and responsive performance. And all Defenders have permanent four-wheel drive. This isn't a part-time system. It's always engaged, always ready, always providing traction. The four-wheel drive system is electronically controlled. It can send power to the wheels that need it most, providing optimal traction in all conditions. Let's talk about fuel economy. The Defender 110 with the 6-cylinder engine is rated for 18 miles per gallon city, 22 miles per gallon highway, and 20 miles per gallon combined. These aren't class-leading numbers. The Defender is a heavy vehicle with a powerful engine and permanent four-wheel drive. Fuel efficiency isn't its primary strength. But here's what those numbers mean in the real world. On a 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, a Defender 110X with the 6-cylinder powertrain delivered a disappointing 18 miles per gallon. So if fuel economy is your primary concern, the Defender 110 might not be the right vehicle for you. But if you value capability, performance, and presence above all else, the Defender delivers in spades. The engines are powerful. The transmission is smooth. The four-wheel drive system is unstoppable. And the mild hybrid systems on some engines provide additional torque and improved efficiency. It's a powertrain lineup that offers something for everyone. From the efficient diesel to the powerful P380 to the monstrous OCTA V8, there's an engine for every need and every budget. So we've covered the engines. But engines are just one part of the performance equation. Let's talk about how the 2027 Defender 110 actually drives. On the road, the Defender 110 is surprisingly refined. The air suspension, available as an option for $1,600, provides a smooth, composed ride that absorbs bumps and imperfections with ease. Even with the off-road tires, ride quality is excellent. The steering is precise and well-weighted. The brakes are strong and confidence-inspiring. The vehicle tracks straight on the highway and feels stable at speed. But here's the thing, the Defender isn't really designed for the highway. It's designed for the trails, the mountains, the deserts, the places where other vehicles fear to tread. And this is where the Defender truly shines. Let's talk about the off-road capabilities. The Defender features a sophisticated air suspension that can raise or lower the vehicle depending on the terrain. This provides increased ground clearance when you need it and improved aerodynamics when you don't. The approach angle, departure angle, and breakover angle are all class-leading. The Defender can climb steep inclines, descend steep declines, and traverse uneven terrain with ease. And then there's the wading depth. The Defender 110 has a wading depth of up to 1 meter, over 3 feet. This means you can cross rivers, streams, and floodwaters without worrying about water ingress. The raised air intake on the Trophy Edition provides even greater wading capability. It's designed to prevent water from entering the engine, even in the deepest crossings. The terrain response system is another key off-road feature. This system allows you to select different driving modes depending on the terrain. There are modes for grass, gravel, snow, mud, sand, and rock crawling. Each mode adjusts the throttle response, transmission settings, and traction control to optimize performance for that specific surface. And the new AI-powered voice assistant can help you select the right mode. Just say, "Hey Land Rover, set terrain response to mud and ruts," and the system does the rest. But perhaps the most impressive thing about the Defender's off-road capability is how effortless it feels. You don't need to be an expert off-road driver to handle the Defender. The systems work together to make difficult terrain feel manageable. The vehicle does the hard work, you just point it in the right direction and let the technology do its thing. That doesn't mean the Defender is boring to drive off-road. Far from it. With 395 horsepower from the P380 engine, there's plenty of power to tackle steep hills and deep sand. The torque from the mild hybrid system provides instant response when you need it most. And the 8-speed transmission keeps the engine in the power band. Driving the Defender off-road is genuinely exhilarating. It's a vehicle that inspires confidence and encourages exploration. Let's talk about the 6D dynamic suspension on the OCTA. This is an advanced suspension system that uses hydraulic interconnections between the front and rear axles to virtually eliminate body roll. It keeps the vehicle flat and composed even on the most challenging terrain. The result is a vehicle that handles like a sports car on the road and like a mountain goat off it. It's a remarkable piece of engineering. Now, I want to address something that often comes up in discussions about the Defender, the compromise between on-road and off-road capability. Traditionally, vehicles that are good off-road are terrible on-road. And vehicles that are good on-road are terrible off-road. The Defender breaks that mold. On the road, the Defender 110 is comfortable, refined, and easy to drive. The suspension absorbs bumps, the steering is precise, and the cabin is quiet. Off the road, the Defender 110 is unstoppable. The ground clearance is generous, the approach angles are excellent, and the terrain response system makes difficult terrain feel easy. It's the best of both worlds. And that's what makes the Defender so special. You can drive it to work on Monday, take the family on a road trip on Tuesday, and conquer a mountain trail on Wednesday. It's a vehicle that adapts to your needs, not the other way around. We've mentioned the Vertex a few times already. But it deserves its own deep dive. Because the Vertex isn't just another trim level. It's a whole new approach to the Defender. Let me start with the name. Vertex. It means the highest point. The peak. The apex. And that's exactly what Land Rover is positioning this vehicle as, the pinnacle of the mainstream Defender range. The Vertex is available in all three body styles, 90, 110, and 130. It sits alongside the existing X specification, offering a more distinctive appearance through revised bumpers, unique wheels, and premium cabin appointments. But here's the thing, the Vertex isn't just about looks. It's about attitude. Let's talk about the visual changes first. The Vertex features extended front and rear bumpers finished in Shadow Atlas matte. This is a new finish for Land Rover. It's subtle, it's sophisticated, and it gives the vehicle a more premium appearance. The front grille is larger, inspired by the hardcore Defender OCTA. It's more aggressive, more imposing, and more visually striking. The fog lamps are revised. There's a gloss black tailgate spoiler. The lower body cladding is body-colored, visually lowering the vehicle's profile. And then there are the wheels. The Vertex rides on new 22-inch diamond-turned satin dark gray alloy wheels as standard. These are massive. These are statement-making. These completely transform the look of the vehicle. And if 22s aren't your thing, there are black and smaller 20-inch wheel options available. The Vertex also features yellow brake calipers and yellow rear recovery eyes. This adds a sharp pop of color that contrasts beautifully with the Shadow Atlas matte finish. It's a small detail, but it's the kind of detail that makes a vehicle feel special. It says, this isn't just any Defender, this is a Vertex. Now, let's talk about the interior of the Vertex. Inside, buyers can select from Windsor leather, ultra fabrics, or the new ebony forged textile upholstery. The forged textile is made from 100% recycled polyester and has a unique woven texture that adds visual interest to the cabin. 3-zone climate control and cabin air purification plus are fitted as standard. And then there's the new composite fabric accent trim. This looks similar to carbon fiber and adds a more technical, high-end feel to the interior. It's subtle, but it's the kind of detail that makes a difference when you're spending hours behind the wheel. The Vertex is available in a range of exterior colors including Fuji white, Santorini black, Woolstone green, Barasco gray, and Carpathian gray. The distinctive Patagonia white matte wrap remains available as an option. But here's the thing, the Vertex is more than just a collection of visual upgrades. It represents a shift in how Land Rover thinks about the Defender. Traditionally, the Defender has been about capability first. Luxury second. The Vertex flips that script. It's a vehicle that's designed to be as comfortable in the city as it is in the country. As at home outside a 5-star hotel as it is outside a mountain cabin. That doesn't mean the Vertex has lost its off-road capability. Far from it. The Vertex retains the same core off-road hardware as the rest of the Defender range. The permanent 4-wheel drive. The terrain response system. The air suspension. The weighting depth. But the deeper bumpers reduce overall clearance slightly. And the 22-inch wheels with lower profile tires aren't ideal for serious rock crawling. So the Vertex is best thought of as a city-focused Defender. A vehicle that looks incredible, feels premium, and can still handle moderate off-road duties. For buyers who like the Vertex look but prefer the X-Dynamic SE trim, there's a new extended exterior pack. This bundles the rugged bumpers, rear spoiler, and a body-colored spare wheel cover. It's a smart move from Land Rover. It allows customers who want that Vertex aesthetic without the full Vertex price tag to get a piece of the action. Let's talk about pricing for the Vertex. The Vertex starts at around $97,950 for the 110 model. That's significantly more than the base Defender 110S, which starts at $66,950. So the Vertex is a premium vehicle. It's for buyers who want the best of the best. Who want to make a statement. Who want a Defender that's as luxurious as it is capable. And honestly, for those buyers, the Vertex delivers. It's a vehicle that turns heads. That feels special every time you get behind the wheel. That combines the best of British design with genuine off-road capability. It's the apex of the Defender range. And it deserves its name. We've touched on technology throughout this review. But it deserves its own dedicated section. Because the 2027 Defender 110 is genuinely one of the most technologically advanced off-road vehicles on the market. Let's start with the infotainment system. The centerpiece of the interior is the 13.1-inch touchscreen. This is a large, crisp, responsive display that houses the Pivi Pro infotainment system. Pivi Pro is Land Rover's latest infotainment software. It's intuitive, it's fast, and it's designed to be as easy to use as a smartphone. The interface is clean and uncluttered, with large icons that are easy to tap while driving. The system supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you can seamlessly connect your smartphone and access your apps, music, and contacts. There's also a wireless charging pad for compatible devices. So you can keep your phone charged without dealing with cables. The 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster is equally impressive. This is fully customizable. You can choose what information you want to see, speed, navigation, off-road data, or whatever else is most important to you. The graphics are crisp and clear. The animations are smooth. And the information is presented in a way that's easy to read at a glance. But the real tech story is the new AI-powered voice assistant. Activated through the "Hey Land Rover" command, this allows for more natural voice interactions and access to generative AI-powered responses. Need to find a point of interest? Ask the assistant. "Hey Land Rover, find me the nearest gas station." Need directions? Ask the assistant. "Hey Land Rover, navigate to the nearest trailhead." The voice assistant can also control vehicle functions. "Hey Land Rover, set the temperature to 72 degrees. Hey Land Rover, turn on the heated seats. Hey Land Rover, switch to off-road mode." The system understands natural language, so you don't have to use specific commands. You can speak normally and the system will understand what you mean. This is the kind of technology that makes the Defender feel genuinely smart. It's not just a capable off-roader, it's a capable off-roader that understands you. Now let's talk about the technology pack. This is an optional package available on S and X Dynamic SE trims. It includes a head-up display and the Meridian surround sound system. The head-up display projects key information onto the windshield. Speed, navigation directions, and more are all visible without taking your eyes off the road. The Meridian surround sound system is genuinely high-end. Meridian is a British audio company, so it's a natural partnership with Land Rover. The system delivers crystal-clear sound with deep bass and excellent separation. Whether you're listening to music, podcasts, or audiobooks, the Meridian system makes everything sound better. Let's talk about the connectivity features. The Defender 110 offers over-the-air software updates. This means the vehicle can receive updates without visiting a dealer. New features, bug fixes, and improvements can be delivered wirelessly. There's also a Wi-Fi hotspot, so passengers can stay connected on the go. And multiple USB ports ensure everyone can keep their devices charged. Now, I want to talk about something that might seem like a small feature but actually makes a big difference: the cabin air purification system. 3-zone climate control and a cabin air purifier are standard on 90 and 110 models. The air purifier is particularly important for those who spend time in dusty environments, which, let's face it, is exactly the kind of place you take a Defender. The system filters out pollutants, allergens, and dust particles. So even if you're driving through the desert or following a dusty trail, the air inside the cabin remains clean and fresh. It's the kind of feature that you don't notice when it's working, and that's exactly the point. You arrive at your destination feeling refreshed, not tired and stuffy. Let's talk about the driver assistance features. The Defender 110 comes with a range of standard and optional driver assistance features. These include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, a 360-degree camera system, and automatic emergency braking. These features make the Defender safer and easier to drive. They reduce driver fatigue on long journeys. They provide peace of mind in traffic. And they help prevent accidents before they happen. The 360-degree camera system is particularly useful for off-road driving. It provides a bird's-eye view of the vehicle, making it easier to navigate tight trails and avoid obstacles. Now, I want to talk about something that's genuinely innovative, the self-healing protective film we mentioned earlier. This is a new gloss protective film designed to protect the paintwork from stone chips, scratches, and everyday wear. The film utilizes UV rays to naturally clear up minor scuffs and stone chips over time. It's like having a protective shield that repairs itself. Minor scratches and scuffs disappear with exposure to sunlight. It's a remarkable piece of technology that keeps your Defender looking new for longer. The film is available as a factory-fit option, so you can have it applied to your vehicle when it's built, providing protection from day one. We've covered the design, the interior, the powertrain, the technology. But now we need to talk about something that's just as important: what's it like to live with the 2027 Defender 110? Because let's be honest, most people aren't going to take their Defender on extreme off-road adventures every weekend. Most people are going to use it for everyday tasks. The school run, the grocery shopping, the commute to work. And in these everyday situations, the Defender 110 is surprisingly practical. Let's start with size. The Defender 110 is a big vehicle. It's approximately 4.8 meters long. It's wide. It's tall. It takes up a significant amount of space. In a parking lot, this can be challenging. The Defender is not a vehicle that you can just swing into a tight spot. You need to be careful. You need to be aware of your surroundings. The 360-degree camera system helps enormously. It provides a clear view of everything around the vehicle, making parking much easier than it would be otherwise. But the size also has benefits. The Defender 110 offers up to 2,279 liters of cargo space with the seats folded. That's an enormous amount of space. You can fit furniture. You can fit camping gear. You can fit almost anything you need to transport. The cargo area is also practical. The floor is flat. The loading height is reasonable. And there are tie-down points to secure your cargo. For families, this is a game changer. You can fit everything you need for a week-long road trip. You can transport sports equipment. You can carry strollers, bikes, and all the other gear that comes with having kids. Let's talk about the 6-seat configuration in everyday use. The captain's chairs in the second row are a revelation for families. Children can get in and out easily. They have their own seats with armrests. They're comfortable for long journeys. And the walk-through access to the third row means that even the third row passengers don't feel trapped. They can get in and out without climbing over seats. For families with 3 or more children, the 6-seat configuration is a must-have. It makes the Defender 110 one of the most practical vehicles on the market. Now let's talk about fuel economy in the real world. The Defender 110 with the 6-cylinder engine is rated for 18 miles per gallon city, 22 miles per gallon highway, and 20 miles per gallon combined. In the real world, you can expect to achieve slightly less than these figures. On a 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, a Defender 110X with the 6-cylinder powertrain delivered a disappointing 18 miles per gallon. So the Defender is not fuel efficient. If that's your primary concern, this isn't the vehicle for you. But here's the thing, you don't buy a Defender for fuel economy. You buy it for capability. For presence. For the feeling you get when you're behind the wheel. And in those areas, the Defender delivers in spades. Let's talk about maintenance and reliability. Land Rover has a reputation for being, let's say, characterful. Some owners have experienced issues with reliability. Some have found maintenance costs to be higher than expected. But here's the thing, the Defender is built on a modern platform with proven components. The engines are well established. The transmission is reliable. The technology is sophisticated but robust. With proper maintenance, a Defender 110 should provide many years of trouble-free service. And the peace of mind from a comprehensive warranty helps, too. Now let's talk about towing. The Defender 110 is an excellent towing vehicle. It can tow up to 3,500 kilograms, over 7,700 pounds. This means you can tow a large caravan. You can tow a boat. You can tow a horse trailer. You can tow almost anything you need to tow. The diesel engines are particularly good for towing, thanks to their high torque output. But even the petrol engines provide plenty of pulling power. The Defender also offers a range of towing aids. There's trailer stability assist. There's a tow hitch that's easy to access. And there are trailer light checks that ensure everything is working properly. For anyone who needs to tow regularly, the Defender 110 is one of the best vehicles on the market. So what's it like to live with the Defender 110? It's practical. It's capable. It's comfortable. It's also big, thirsty, and expensive to maintain. But for those who need its capabilities, or simply want its presence, it's a vehicle that delivers in every way that matters. So where does the Defender 110 sit in this competitive landscape? It sits in the sweet spot. It's more affordable than the G-Class and Range Rover. It's more luxurious than the Land Cruiser and Wrangler. It's more capable than most of its competitors. The Defender 110 offers a unique combination of luxury, capability, and value that's hard to beat. It's not the cheapest option. It's not the most luxurious option. It's not the most capable option. But it's the best all-rounder. And for most buyers, that's exactly what they're looking for. We've covered the vehicle in detail. Now let's talk about money. Because the Defender 110 is a significant investment. And you need to know what you're getting for your money. Let's start with the base prices. The 2027 Land Rover Defender 110S starts at $66,950. For that price, you get the 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-6 P300 engine with 296 horsepower. You get permanent four-wheel drive. You get the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and the 13.1-inch touchscreen. You get 3-zone climate control with cabin air purification. You get all the core off-road features. The X-Dynamic SE trim is the best value in the range. The $74,400 X-Dynamic SE strikes a fine balance between size, space, price, and features. It incorporates 20-inch wheels, all the core off-road features, the Meridian audio system, and adaptive dynamics. You can add air suspension for $1,600. And you can add the technology pack for the head-up display and upgraded audio. The Vertex is a significant step up in price. The 110 Vertex costs $97,950. That's a $31,000 premium over the base S model. For that premium, you get the Vertex-specific styling, the extended bumpers, the 22-inch wheels, the body-colored cladding, the yellow brake calipers. You get upgraded interior materials. You get the more powerful P380 engine with 395 horsepower. The Trophy Edition is priced at $89,350 for the 110 in Santorini Black. This includes the Expedition roof rack, deployable ladder, raised air intake, and unique Trophy Edition graphics. At the top of the range, there's the OCTA. The Defender OCTA Black starts at $169,200. That's an enormous amount of money for a Defender. But you get the 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 with up to 626 horsepower. You get the 6D dynamic suspension. You get the most capable and powerful Defender ever produced. Let's talk about the UK pricing for context. In the UK, the 2027 Defender starts from £58,655. The Vertex models are priced from £92,635. So the Defender is a premium vehicle in any market. It's not cheap, but it offers a lot for the money. Let's break down the value proposition. For $66,950, you get a 3.0-liter inline-six engine with 296 horsepower, permanent four-wheel drive, class-leading off-road capability, a premium interior with large screens, 3-zone climate control with air purification, and all the core safety features. That's a lot of vehicle for the money. Especially when you compare it to competitors. A base Mercedes-Benz G-Class costs over $150,000, more than double the price of a base Defender 110. A Toyota Land Cruiser starts at around $90,000, significantly more than the base Defender. A Jeep Wrangler is cheaper, but it's also less luxurious and less refined. The Defender 110 offers exceptional value in its segment. It's more affordable than the G-Class and Land Cruiser. It's more luxurious than the Wrangler. And it's more capable than most of its competitors. But value isn't just about the purchase price. It's about the total cost of ownership. The Defender's fuel economy is not class-leading. You'll spend more on fuel than you would with a more efficient vehicle. Maintenance costs are also higher than average. Land Rover parts are not cheap. And servicing can be expensive. So the total cost of ownership is higher than some competitors. But for buyers who value capability, presence, and prestige, the Defender is worth every penny. It's a vehicle that holds its value well. It's a vehicle that you'll be proud to own. And it's a vehicle that you'll actually enjoy driving. We've covered a lot of ground in this review. We've looked at the exterior design, the interior revolution, the powertrain options, the off-road capability, the technology, the competition, the pricing. Now it's time for the verdict. The 2027 Land Rover Defender 110 is an exceptional vehicle. It's one of the most capable, most luxurious, and most desirable SUVs on the market. But it's not perfect. No vehicle is. Let's start with the positives. First, the 6-seat configuration is a game-changer. It transforms the Defender 110 from a 5+2-seater into a genuine family vehicle. The captain's chairs in the second row provide exceptional comfort and improve access to the third row. Second, the new Vertex trim adds a level of style and sophistication that the Defender has never had before. It's a vehicle that looks as good in the city as it does in the country. Third, the powertrain lineup is stronger than ever. The new 3.0-liter inline-six engines are smooth, powerful, and refined. The mild hybrid systems provide instant torque response. And the OCTA V8 is an absolute monster. Fourth, the technology is genuinely impressive. The AI-powered voice assistant makes everything easier. The large screens are crisp and responsive. And the self-healing protective film is genuinely innovative. Fifth, the off-road capability is class-leading. The Defender 110 can go almost anywhere and do almost anything. It's a vehicle that inspires confidence and encourages exploration. And sixth, the interior quality has been significantly upgraded. Premium materials, thoughtful design, and exceptional build quality make the Defender a genuinely luxurious vehicle. Now for the negatives. First, the fuel economy is poor. The Defender 110 is a heavy vehicle with a powerful engine. If fuel efficiency is your primary concern, this isn't the vehicle for you. Second, the price is high. The base model is affordable for what you get. But the top trims are expensive. The OCTA, in particular, is priced in a different league. Third, the size can be challenging in urban environments. The Defender 110 is big. It's wide. It's tall. Parking can be difficult in tight spaces. Fourth, the maintenance costs are higher than average. Land Rover parts are not cheap. And servicing can be expensive. And fifth, the on-road dynamics are not sports car-like. The Defender is comfortable and composed, but it's not agile. It's not designed to be thrown into corners. So who is the 2027 Defender 110 for? It's for families who need space and capability. The 6-seat configuration makes it one of the most practical family vehicles on the market. It's for adventurers who want to explore the world. The off-road capability is class-leading, and the vehicle is built to withstand the rigors of overlanding. It's for luxury buyers who want something different. The Defender offers a unique combination of luxury and capability that few vehicles can match. And it's for anyone who appreciates automotive iconography. The Defender is a legend. A vehicle with heritage and history that few other vehicles can claim. The 2027 Land Rover Defender 110 is a vehicle of contradictions. It's luxurious yet rugged. It's modern yet traditional. It's expensive yet good value. But those contradictions are what make it special. It's a vehicle that defies easy categorization. A vehicle that does everything well. It's not perfect. But it's exceptional. Land Rover has taken an icon and made it better. They've added features that families need. They've improved the technology. They've upgraded the interior. But they haven't lost sight of what makes the Defender special. The capability. The heritage. The presence. The 2027 Defender 110 is the best Defender yet. It's more capable, more luxurious, and more practical than ever before. If you're in the market for a luxury off-road SUV, the Defender 110 should be at the top of your list. And that, DriveTime viewers, is the 2027 Land Rover Defender 110. We've spent hours exploring every aspect of this vehicle. We've looked at the exterior design, the interior revolution, the powertrain options, the off-road capability, the technology, the competition, and the pricing. And what have we learned? We've learned that the Defender 110 is a vehicle of firsts. The first Defender with a 6-seat configuration. The first with the Vertex trim. The first with an AI-powered voice assistant. The first with a self-healing protective film. We've learned that Land Rover has taken an icon and made it better. They've expanded the appeal without diluting the capability. And we've learned that the Defender 110 is one of the most versatile vehicles on the market. It's a family vehicle. An adventure vehicle. A luxury vehicle. All rolled into one. The 2027 Land Rover Defender 110 is exceptional. It's not perfect. But it's exceptional. Thank you for watching DriveTime. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comments what you think of the new Defender. Would you buy one? And as always, keep driving. Before we wrap up, I want to provide a buyer's guide for anyone considering the 2027 Defender 110. Because choosing the right Defender can be overwhelming. There are so many options, so many trims, so many configurations. Let's start with the basics, which body style. The Defender comes in 3 body lengths, the 90, 2 doors, shorter wheelbase, more focused on off-road capability, the 110, 4 doors, the sweet spot for most buyers, and the 130, 4 doors, extended wheelbase, maximum passenger and cargo space. For most buyers, the 110 is the right choice. It offers the best balance of space, capability, and practicality. The 90 is for those who prioritize off-road capability and don't need the extra space. The 130 is for those who need maximum passenger and cargo capacity. Next, which trim? The Defender 110 is available in several trims: S, the base model, well-equipped and affordable; X Dynamic SE, the sweet spot, best value in the range; X Dynamic HSE, adds more luxury features; X, premium trim with more standard features; Vertex, urban-focused luxury trim with distinctive styling; Trophy Edition, adventure-focused with expedition equipment; and OCTA, high-performance flagship with V8 power. For most buyers, the X Dynamic SE offers the best value. It includes 20-inch wheels, the Meridian audio system, 12-way power-adjustable front seats, and a digital gauge display. If you want the Vertex styling, go for the Vertex. It's more expensive but offers a unique look that you won't get anywhere else. If you want the adventure equipment, go for the Trophy Edition. If you want the performance, go for the OCTA. Now, which engine? The 2027 Defender 110 offers several engine options: P300, 3.0-liter inline-six, 296 horsepower, P380, 3.0-liter inline-six with mild hybrid, 395 horsepower, D250, 3.0-liter diesel, 250 horsepower, D350, 3.0-liter diesel, 350 horsepower, P400e, plug-in hybrid, 404 horsepower, and OCTA V8, 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, up to 626 horsepower. For most buyers, the P380 is the best choice. It offers strong performance with reasonable fuel economy. For those who do a lot of towing or long-distance driving, the D350 diesel is excellent. For those who want maximum efficiency, the P400e plug-in hybrid is the way to go. For those who want maximum performance, the OCTA V8 is unbeatable. Now, which options? The Defender 110 offers a wide range of options: 6-seat configuration, $1,350, highly recommended for families; air suspension, $1,600, improves ride quality and off-road capability; technology pack, includes head-up display and Meridian surround sound; extended exterior pack, adds Vertex styling cues to X-Dynamic SE trims; and self-healing protective film, protects the paintwork. The 6-seat configuration is a must-have for families. The air suspension is worth every penny. And the technology pack transforms the interior experience. Finally, let's talk about colors. The Defender 110 is available in a wide range of colors, including Fuji White, Santorini Black, Namib Orange, Patagonia White, Matte or Gloss, Woolstone Green, Barasco Gray, and Carpathian Gray. Choose a color that reflects your personality. The Defender looks great in almost any color. And remember, the Patagonia White matte finish is a head-turner. The Namib Orange is bold and adventurous. And the Santorini Black is sleek and stealthy. So there you have it, everything you need to know about buying a 2027 Land Rover Defender 110. It's a significant investment. But it's a vehicle that will reward you every time you get behind the wheel. Thanks for watching DriveTime. We'll see you next time.